Hey everybody, let's see what comes out of my book today. Well, I received a skull ferrule rod from a real good friend of mine, YouTuber, Long 13 Hair. So it got me thinking about a Tinder bag to go with the ferrule rod. So I come up with a circle. It's not a wheel. I didn't reinvent the wheel. I come up with a circle. Then you poke holes in it. You get yourself a shoestring, a little string, some paracord, even leather strapping. And see, that's pretty cool, huh? Here, I'll show you. Watch the eyes. The eyes are glow in the dark. Ooh, yeah, can't lose that at night. So, I just disassembled a chair and got some pieces of material off of it. I can't claim that it's real leather, but it kind of feels like leather. And I got a couple bigger pieces off the back in that wasn't too worn. So, I don't know, make some bag, a messenger bag or something out of that. But I got a lot of these little small ones and I was wondering what to do with them. So I made that pattern up with the circle. Poked the holes in it and made sure that it was all even, Steven, pretty. Just nip half on each here because you're actually making a full circle when you go half with it folded. And then even them out. I went 1/2 inch down by 1 inch apart and it comes out even on this because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inch circle. Actually, what I did is I cheated. What this is off the top of a popcorn bucket. You know, the ones that Kmart sells millions of them at Christmas time. Caramel corn, popcorn, cheese corn, nuts, stuff like that. I just used that to make a circle, thinking, well, that would be big enough. But this is it. I don't know if I really invented this or not, but I realized that if you... Oh, here we go. Hey, I won't be talking as much. So, if you tighten this lanyard just right when you open it up, it makes a little bucket kind of thing, so things won't roll off. If you have ammo, ball shot, or you know, stuff like that in there. I got some dryer lint. See, I figured that ferrule rod would go in there with that dryer lint, and that'd be peachy keen, you know. So close this up. Got a button. If you don't want it to open up, just tie a little knot right here. You got your little bag. No sew bag, just poke holes in it. If you do leather work and you have one of them tappers that taps the same size hole all the way around, that might be easy. All I got is a old paperboy punch, 1/4 inch circle. A pair of scissors, cut the circle out. You could even use old Levi's, or if you have an old jacket and material kind of looks heavy enough to use as a pouch, use that. But this one's a nice little size and all. But I figured I can do better, because I got me some of this leather here. Future customer, I believe, is wanting me to make him a new eye patch of that and get back in touch with him. A lot of people out here in the summertime disappear back to some other part of the country, and then they come back in the wintertime and say, oh yeah, remember me. So I picked up this piece here in anticipation, and what I did is I went and I made myself another template. This one here is just quite a bit larger. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. And the holes evenly spaced around, so that comes out. So that's a pretty bigger size than I thought would be needed. But there it is. I used paracord for the cord, and like I said, if you take it and measure this notch out far enough to where if you just open it all the way up, it makes yourself a little bowl shape here, okay? So your stuff won't fall out. See, I got some wax cotton cordage for a candle, some dryer lint, fat wood, and jute twine. And then I got some of these. They're called Fast Fire. I got 3 of them for free if I paid $2.95 shipping. So I got 3 of these. And then what I got here is a piece of leather. You know how if you're working on your leg and you don't really want to wear out your pants or something, if you're napping or sharpening a point or whatever, you can lay this on your leg and use it. So what I think I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take and finish it, burnish the edge around, put a sewing groove and stitching holes around it like that, and mount it to the bottom like that. So then if I want to use it as a leather piece, I can just drape this over my leg. My knee will hold it in place, and I'll have a working table. So, but for now I just have it sitting on the inside. Okay, there's the wood, there's the starter, that, and where'd that, oh, I put the fire steel over in this one, huh? Well, he gets a bigger place to live now, huh? Like that. And level it up. Now, you know, I live out here in the desert, so everything out here is pretty much dry already. So all we really need is some dryer lint. And I just showed you that knife. This is the knife I made recently for myself, the leather work. And I buy the blanks and then do the rest of the work. And this is a deer antler handle. And I like this 2-step blade. Can you see it there? Because if you're working down to pare something nice and sharp, you can use this little step right here as a blade, and it works really good. And then you still have your long length and solid spine in there. And you can use it as 2 or 3 different style knives. And so, yeah, I had that, and I had made this pouch to go with it, with that antler and ferro rod and this little striker. But that goes into here and it goes on your belt just like the knife does. See, I have some barbed wire tooled in on that side with the skull button snap, and then on the back I put ONT on, and then the spider web. So you can just unsnap that, put it over your belt, and snap it back on. I make these. The sheath, as you can see, right here. Yeah. Full welt all the way around. You know, some of them that you fold over and then you just sew down on one side. You know, them are nice, but you want a nice, flat, smooth blade on your side, and you do something like that, and then I can adjust the height, how high it hangs off your belt, whether it's below the belt where you got a strap way up here, or if you put a ring on here and then you have a dangler to where it just hangs on the side and you have a leather part that hooks onto your belt and snap. And them are the kind I like, because when you go to sit down or move, it just moves with you. It doesn't stick you. So, yeah, that's the knife. So, that pouch, it turned out pretty good. I was happy with it. So, it's saying if you need a bigger pouch, you just use a bigger piece of material. But, you know, as far as leather goes, that would start getting expensive, because it's $30-some for just a little piece like this, you know, a couple, 3 or 4 square feet. But it's nice quality leather material. I mean, move the light up a little bit so you can see the nice grain on there. once that fold gets wore back out. And like I said, I'm going to take that other piece and burnish around the edge, just like you would on the edge of a belt or on your sheath, and put stitching around here and stitch it right to the back side, so it'll be sitting on the ground if I happen to do that, or something that'll keep this material from wearing thin with whatever I have inside there. And them fatwood sticks got sharp corners. It might, wear apart in there. If I have it like this, it'll protect it. And that's my creative idea of the day. A bag. What's my bag? This is my bag. I got a little more bag. Got some plastic bags. I got some paracord bags. Got some bags under my eyes sometimes. So that's it. I'm gonna sit back and finish the sucker I found in that bag. So thank you. Have a good day.